you have left me indescribably blue.
Hey guys, so welcome back to the Elvis Family YouTube channel. I've actually got a bit of an announcement to make, and I only thought of this today, but I'm introducing a Elvis Presley History Series vlog section down on my channel, and I thought I'd do this because I've seen a lot of videos where people talk about the historic places that Elvis has stayed, where he's brought them and handed them down to his family, and I thought, you know what, that would be an epic part to add to this channel, to show people it's not only just about his music, it's about how he helped his community by helping out those less fortunate than himself. And that is one of the other sides that I love about Elvis, is how generous he was and how much of a generous person he is. Even to this day, even after he passed, he's still donating to the charities that he would have originally helped. And I think that is just incredible that they've carried that legacy of his on. So this video that I'm doing is about a certain place in Nashville where a certain song was recorded at. Now this place, to me, I think it is historic, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, otherwise it's going to ruin the vlog. So I'm just going to get started. The main reason I'm doing this, or talking about this historic place or venue, is because when Elvis was with us, a recording was made here. And this place is known as the Albert Pick Motel, which was built in the early 1950s on 320 Murfreesboro Road in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, the motel had over 130 air-conditioned rooms, which is quite a lot for those back in that day. And it had 24-hour service. It came with TVs and radios in the rooms, a heated swimming pool, and it also, which is quite awesome, had 2 restaurants built into it. So rather than trying out one side, you could have just tried out the other side if you got a bit bored. And I think for a motel being built in that time, you don't see that during these days a whole lot. So to me, I think they should have kept it as a historic place, because Elvis loved to stay there when he was in town. Each time he would go to the RCA Studio B to record his music. And on the 10th of June, 1966, Elvis would end up recording a song in his room where he stayed. And I think that would have been pretty cool, to stay in a similar room, or if not the same room that Elvis stayed in. The motel would also become a favourite place that Elvis would come to enjoy staying at. Elvis would stay at this motel when he was to come to Nashville to go to RCA Studio B to record his songs. Now, this song that Elvis recorded is called Indescribably Blue. Elvis recorded this song using a battery-operated tape player. And back in those days, that was quite high-tech. Whereas today, you can literally just pick up your phone, use the voice recorder in it, and record your voice on that. But I like the old type tech. It's more hardy, it's more, in a way, trustworthy, but the sound isn't as good or clear as it is these days. Sorry, I'm just moving around to get more comfortable. And I'm also wearing my Christmas jumper that I've got. It's a reindeer on the front of it. And also a little known fact, Elvis was still wearing his pajamas in his motel room as he was recording this song. And of course, Elvis, as we know him, liked the room to be cold, and he also blocked out all the sunlight, which is what he preferred doing. Now, I know this isn't a very long vlog or start to the vlog series, And I do apologise for that, but I just thought I'd do a small video first just to see how you guys like it. It won't be released straight away. I'm going to wait a couple of days because I've got to edit it, put photos in, find a bit of the song to put in, so I'm excited to do that. But can you imagine if they did decide to keep the motel up after he passed and you that you could stay in that room? Or they could have just made it as a memorial type thing where you could go in, see what he did, just to see where he would stay and how he lived out on the road. And then 2 days later, Elvis would be back at RCA Studio B recording the voice overdubs for How Great Thou Art sessions. That would have been cool to watch him perform that and record the RCA How Great Thou Art studio sessions. And then, unfortunately, so many years later, in the early 1990s, the Albert Pick Motel was demolished and it ended up being turned into a car park. Now, I don't think they should have destroyed the motel. They could have upgraded it, but it also depending if they had the money to do that. If they didn't, then I can understand, but they should have kept it as a historic place, which is where Elvis used to love going and staying when he was in Nashville, Tennessee to do his recordings. And I never knew that he stayed at this place, and I think that's one of the best things to learn about Elvis, is where he stayed, how he was, what he did for the public, what he did for his community and the people around him. And I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog, or these vlogs that I'm doing. I apologise, it's been over a week, if not a bit more, since I last did one. I know I've been a bit slow. I've been Christmas shopping, getting the house ready for Christmas. But I'm hoping you like this one. I've done a lot of research on this one, and yeah, I should post the pages where I've got the information from and where I got the photos from, where you can get them from. And I'm just grateful that you guys are supporting this channel, are enjoying the content. But if you could please like, share, subscribe and comment on these videos, it really would not only help me out, but it'd help other Elvis family fans to see these videos, to know about that my channel's there, so they can enjoy the videos that you guys enjoy watching. And I hope you guys are keeping safe. Also, tomorrow I will be going live on my YouTube channel at 7:30 UK time, 11:30 AM West US time, 1:30 PM Memphis time, and 2:30 PM East US time also. And I'm looking forward to see you guys there. I'm talking about, actually, How Great Thou Art, the album, and another album. And I'm super excited for this one. And there is also going to be a little quiz too, just for the fun of it. And I've really enjoyed the first one, and I'm grateful that you guys continue to support this channel. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe. And thank you. Bye.
You have left me indescribably